Hello, my name is Neil Murdoch. My father, Bill Murdoch, and I had been searching for a way to honor the legacy of the very Reverend Sharon Murdoch, my sister and Bill's daughter. Sharon truly was a woman of the North, falling in love with the people, the wilderness, and her ministry. She loved the North. So we were very excited when we learned about the campaign to restore St. Thomas Anglican Church in Moose Factory. It is exactly the type of campaign that Sharon would have dug into. We believe that it can become a model of healing and reconciliation in Northern Ontario. A little bit about my sister Sharon. Sharon attended Wycliffe College in Toronto. She received a Master's of Divinity. She was ordained as a priest in 1993 and served primarily in the Diocese of Moosonee. Her parishes included Geraldton, Val-d'Or, Chapleau, Cochrane, and Timmins. During her long tenure in Cochrane, she served many parishes in the area. Her work included many trips to Moose Factory. Sharon learned Cree and was a tremendous support to the Indigenous peoples. As a demonstration of, we're going to stop and start that again. Sharon learned Cree and was a tremendous support for the Indigenous peoples. During her time in Kingston General Hospital, as an example, many people from Moose Factory and other parishes of the North sought her out. Her neurologist in Kingston made annual trips to Moose Factory and would tell my father and I how he regularly spoke with people who knew her. So she was truly a woman of the North. What do you know?
Hi. Sharon, as Neil says, left the North. Sharon had a disease that was known as multiple system atrophy, and the results of that as time went on was that Sharon had to have a tracheotomy, which meant she could not talk. Her sight, hearing, and brain thoughts, in other words, were intact. And when we had occasion to speak to her about a need in Timmins, specifically the doors on the cathedral, I suggested to Sharon that perhaps we could help them with that. And I said, as soon as I said that, Sharon's eyebrows raised. That was a clear indication to me of how happy she would have been with that arrangement. And so we embarked on that project with the people in Timmins. If Sharon were alive now and we would tell her about this new project, I can tell you with certainty that her eyebrows would go very high. We would joke about things like this. There was times when she could use her shoulders. We communicated with her eyes, but she was losing these facilities more and more as time went on. We are very happy as a family that this is taking place, and we hope that you will give this some thought.
So sadly, Sharon passed away in August of last year. One of the primary inspirations for Sharon to join the ministry and move to the North was Reverend Jim Scanlon. Jim was a priest at Sharon's parish in Kingston, and he often talked about his time in the North and in general, and his time at Moose Factory in particular. So for us, when we heard about the restoration, to know that Reverend Scanlon and his daughter Jane were involved, it was another source of inspiration for us. So we believe that the restoration of St. Thomas Church is an important endeavor and a wonderful way to honor Sharon's legacy. In memory of Sharon, we are making a gift of $100,000 to the restoration campaign. We are making it a matching gift in order to encourage others to participate in our effort to reach the goal of $750,000 that is necessary to complete the restoration. And so we encourage you to donate alongside with us in honor of Sharon and frankly in honor of the St. Thomas Church. And we thank you for your attention, and we thank you more importantly for your donations.